Yo, I want to wait for a little while so people can join on some duels or something. I'll wait for a while. Join. So I just started in, live streaming this game, so we get into the Roblox Studio. Just if a few more people join. If not, I'll just start and then this live stream will be played there by other people. I will also in the description below. There's links to plugins and models I'm using, and for the map, I will be using a model for that. I've linked to the description. Join model. It'll be uh, yeah. So that's that. But yeah, sorry. Anyways, so let me tell this dude. I'll also a link down in the description when it actually starts. I started this stream about 2 hours ago, and I thought more people would join, but they didn't. So I'll just wait a few more minutes for others to join, and then maybe 4 more people. Because I did get comments from others saying that they wanted to stream. So I would wait a few more minutes for them to join. But yeah, so okay, actually, never mind. Yeah, later. Let's run the videos. On. Hi, Zan. How are you? Everything fine? Great. Right. Um, yeah. Just gonna wait a few more minutes. Um, this guy just joined me. Okay, let's speed run this real quick, and then we'll start the stream. Or we just do one more one, and then we'll start the stream. Let me join him again. The only is that there's 21 views on the video right now, and there's only my thing. Just to or I'll wait a bit more because how much players in the game. Like, either one. I'll be starting in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes. and there's 4 people watching, and that's fine. So today we're gonna build some the game. We're gonna build a um, battlegrounds game, and this will include a map, power system, and a um, more realistic sky and to your game, and all of the other stuff including the video. Before we start, I did link the plugins and the model, the Discord in my description. Um, Battle Royale game. It'll be a battleground game. It's like the strongest battlegrounds, but without all that animations. It's just simple or easy, like um, starter, beginner, people who's just started um, deving on Roblox Studio. They can use this uh, tutorial to build a cool game in Roblox. All right, let's start. So once you get into Roblox, what you want to do is go into the description in this video, and then you want to go to downstairs description, and you'll see a Discord. Go and join the Discord server, and you'll be over here. Discord, my Discord server. You'll scroll down until you finish all the questions and everything, and um you'll get the tag as NYTRIX fan, NYTRIX fan. Then you want to just scroll all the way down. Let me move the chat real quick. So you want to go into my server, scroll down, and you'll see um shop models sales, and then all the way down you'll see free models. You want to go and select that, and it'll be over here, free models. So there'll be most of my other videos that I did, like these other links here, and you'll be able to see any of the links here. And then this is the latest one I'm doing today. So this is the map you need. So you just go here and select the link, and then claim the model. And once you the model, you want to go back into Roblox Studio, and then you go to toolbox. Here, and go and press that. Go to my model. You'll see there's a map right here, and it's created by me. Go ahead, select that. That's okay. It'll be like after that's done, you can just let's look around the map and stuff. See here, there's spawn locations all over the map, over here and on our side. So that's that. But um, if you go here, base plate and spawn location, you just want to go ahead and just delete those. And then after deleted, you want to just go back into the game, and you'll see here, you just put your camera around here. I'm gonna do some scripting. Uh, we're going to get to server scripts and scripts. So this will be a badge when players join the game. They will be able to get a welcome badge as a reward or just a badge. Let me reply to chat really quick. All right, so I took that, and yeah, so once the get the model, everything is there. You want to go back to Explorer, and then lighting, you just go ahead and delete whatever's inside that. add new lighting. So get go back to Toolbox and go to shop, and then or and then you want to go and search place. You want to give the game and release in after that. You want to go like any anime guy here, or prefer this here. If not, you can press Control Z on your keyboard to redo, and you can scroll all the way down and find something else like this one right here, and just go okay, like this. Pretty cool. So now for the sun, I'll teach you how to change the sun direction, and we can drag that and put it somewhere else. If we go back to workspace, you'll see this folder called lighting. You don't need this, so you just want to go and you'll get this from toolbox right here, and it's got the one right here. I would prefer this one nicer. And then you want to go to explore, delete that folder in workspace, and then this is the map we have right here. And then in lighting, you want to go back to lighting. Then you want to press the plus sign and add a sun rays. So give me a second. All right, so you want to go and add a sun rays. So this is styled is as in the light of the, no, so the sky. So you can change this to whatever you want. I'm just gonna put it as anime sky. And then you want to add in lighting. You want to add sun rays. Sun rays effect. It'll just be sun rays. And then you want to go on sun rays and then go to properties. And then you'll see here all these options. You want to change the intensity to 0.194. And then make sure 0.194. And then in spread, make sure it's 1. And then in Explorer, go back to Explorer, press lighting, but and this plus button, you want to add a atmosphere. So it looks more different. So now if I just delete that atmosphere, you see the difference. I'm going to go and add the atmosphere back. It looks different. So now in this atmosphere, we're going to go to properties and this in color, we're going to change this to 192, comma 192, comma 192. And the same thing, you want to copy that and then enter and copy it and put it enter. So in color and decay, you want 192, 192, and 192 be the three of them over here. And then in glare, you want to change that one to 1.53. And then for haze, you want to change that one to 1.94. So you see the realisticness that's coming in right now. So then that's it. For offset, just make sure it's 0. And then for density, as we did, we need to do density as 0.52. So it looks like this now. You could change it however you want. This is just more realisticness. As you can see, if I go over here, the fog is at the back. If I go more closer, fog is now not foggy anymore. And yeah, so if you want, you can make it more lighter. So instead of this fog, you can go back to explore, select atmosphere, then go to properties, and then you'll see here, there's like a drag icon here. You just drag it however you want. I'm going to keep it for now in this tutorial. I'm going to keep it at 0.52. And then what you can also do is add a blur effect. So this is what happens. You can go to lighting, you can add blur. So it's gonna do this blur effect. This is good for like locks for like loading screens or a main menu screens or anything. You can also change the blur right here. So how blurry it is. I'm gonna keep a little blur like that. If you don't want that blur, I'm not gonna do blur actually for this tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete it. If you want, you can add it for more for the loading screen, but it just all depends on your game how it loads into the game. It teleports the player to the other player place or ID or anything you want. But yeah, so that's that. But if you want to go back to the toolbox, you gotta go back and then you want to go delete whatever is inside it and just keep it as is. We're gonna go back to toolbox later. So in Explorer, go to Explorer and then go to Server Scripts and add a script. And in the script, you want to add the code that I'm typing right now. So you can like go in front of the video. If you're watching this as a video, not a live stream, you can just um, go in front a little bit. Okay. So put local badge service local badge service um, equals game game. So not capital G, just game dot. Now these two dots, you'll see these two dots. Just put it over there. But get service. Some might, some have to be um caps and some has to be not caps. So it just depends. And then put quotation marks. Badge. Um, put badge service like this. And then you want to enter. And then put local players. No, put badge ID and then equals and then put any so this for this part we'll put the ID of your place ID sorry not the badge ID, so I'll teach you how to do that later. And then so this the player the badge ID will go here, so when player joins the game the scripts will read it and give the player the badge ID number, and the player will earn that badge ID uh badge. So then you want to go indent and go to the fourth line and put game dot players dot player added, and then these two dots and then connect, and then brackets function, and then another brackets player, and then that's it. So then you want to delete this one and make sure there's only one bracket here and then one bracket here. Okay, and then just enter, and then you just want to keep this as a note, so put dash dash and then put check if, so this is just a note, you don't need to write this, but I'll just be doing it. Check if the player is no already has, so this is what's gonna check if the player already has the badge to avoid re-adding it. So avoid is avoid re-adding it. And then you want to press indent and or enter. And then go to sixth line, and then you want to add um local. So what's up? Go to indent local success. So and then comma has badge equals p call, and then this is going to be a function, and you put brackets there, and then enter, put return badge service, and then these two dots. I don't know what they're called, that's why I keep saying that. But user has badge, and then brackets player dot user ID, comma badge ID, just like that. And then you want to go enter, and then you want to go and delete this one because we don't need this. So it should look like this instead. So this is how it should look like so far. And you want to indent and go indent, and then you want to go to the 10th line and add if no actually in 11th line. So in 10th line actually put dash dash if the player doesn't have the badge, give give player give it to them. Okay, then go to the 11th line and put if success and not has badge, then he call brackets function. Okay, and then you want to put another bracket here and then delete this bracket. Okay, then that's done. You want to indent and put badge, so badge service, these two dots. Um, then you'll put award player user ID and badge ID. So your code should look like this. So just pause the video. You can go ahead and go back to the live, but pause the video and make sure your code is exactly like this. And then we will be going back to the, okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the script, close the script, and now I'm gonna go back here and just minimize that. In workspace, um, we've done the map, and in lighting we've done the lighting. We can change the lighting to whatever we want. So the sky, you don't need to keep it as the same sky as me. I'm just keeping it as the theme of the game, but it's all up to you. Then that's after that's done. You'll see here the map also has some small leaves falling off the trees, which is pretty cool, and it gives that realisticness to the sky and to the atmosphere over here, the fog and everything. And for the sun, if you want to drag that and move it to somewhere else, you'll need the sun moving or dragger. You can go to toolbox and go to press models and select plugin. Select the plugins. You can go here, search part, load for a while, and then you can search up sun and Moon. I didn't link this to the description because you don't really need this, but if you want it, you can use it. So you'll see here Sun and Moon Mover. You'll see going to add that, and then install it. There's different types of draggers. You just Sun dragger. You'll get a different one like right here. Just use something like from YouTube or something that's been used for a long time. I got this one off a long time ago, and then if you just select the plugin, you just move the sun wherever you want. But for now, I want to keep the sun right here, and then for the sun tracker, I'm going to close it. So now for the next tool we're going to use as the plugin is the one I have in the description below. In plugins, I have something called scene tools. This is basically what's going to happen is if I had a tree base placed over here, I already have it done for all of this, but I will show you right here. If I um add a tree and I can go here and select a tree, I can then put wind shake, and then when I join the game, the tree will automatically shake by itself. Um, I'll be right back. Right, so now I'm back. So basically, this is how it works. I'm gonna go to toolbox, and then you can press plugins and go back to models, and then you want to go and any tree you want. Sometimes it'll be a low poly tree or something like that. I'm gonna go ahead with the um more realistic tree, but you want to keep the theme all the same because it will look different. It won't be the best. So completely up to you. So now I'm gonna go and add a realistic tree. Give it a while to load in. All right, now there's menus over here to choose. If you want, you don't need this, and you want that like cartoonish tree, you can search up low poly, more um poly tree, like blocked or you know parts tree. You'll see how it looks like later. I'm not gonna search it up now, but yeah, with this plugin, but not all the time. You can try it and then just select the tree, and then go to the plugin. And once you open that plugin, let me open the plugin. So when you open that plugin it's called Scene Tools, you want to go and once you also claim that model, you want to go to My Stuff right here in my inventory, and then here My Plugin. And you want to go and select that plugin and then install it from there. If you just claim it from Roblox Studio, it won't work because it'll go into your inventory, but it won't actually do plugins on Roblox Studio. So what you want to do is go and claim the model, claim all those models in the description below, and then get the plugin and go to and then you want to go and press that plugin, install it, and it'll display on your plugins tab right here. So like I have right here. So if see for the scene tools, so that will do is for wind, it'll shake the tree a little bit, the leaves or anything. It'll give this small effect where how these leaves are moving from the tree. A spin, it just like these are like other scripts that does to it. If you want to make and then you can make the part that if the part is touched, you can make it kill a player, and then there's other tools you can play around with. And then for that's that plugin. But if you want to load characters, like for now, what we're gonna do is now for powers, when we have the games like Strongest Battlegrounds, there's a dummy. There's every dummy in any Strongest Battleground game, NPC, dummy, whatever. So in that you want a dummy, so maybe a private server or any public server, you want players to just fight a dummy for no reason and have some fun in the game if they don't want to fight actual real person. or real player in the game. So we want to add a dummy. I already have a dummy over here in server storage, but you edit toolbox and have your own dummy. I haven't linked or modeled uh my uh my dummy in or NPC the description or in my Discord, as this is my own I created, um, and I don't want to give it to anyone yet. But I might add it to the Roblox Studio store. So you just wanna go to my Discord and stay tuned for that. So yeah, so if you want to do that, and then that's for that scene tool plugin. But for load character, this is how it works. You can put any username on Roblox right here, and then you can load in the spawn. You can spawn in the R6. Some of them might be like glitch, and you want to just make sure you're spawning the right one. And I don't even know what this spawn at origin is for, but it's fine. I'm just gonna keep it as unchecked. And then you go here. This is already pro. I'm pretty sure he's the one who created this plugin. And then I'm gonna put my username. And if I put my username, I can just spawn the R6, and it's gonna look like this. If I spawn the R15, it's sometimes gonna mess up depending on your character. So yeah, so that's that. It's the load character system, which later why I added the this plugin to the yeah, our tutorial right now, because we adding a model in the description to purchase, and that model is this one right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this character selection here. So this is the character selection system. You want to go and just purchase the model in the description right below, and then you want to once you purchase it, you'll be able to download the file. And then to open the file in Roblox Studio, what you want to do is press file, and then you want to go down to right here to import Roblox model, and then you'll be able to import it into your game. And then once it's imported, you want to open the file, and then go to replicate storage. You want to put this into replicated storage, and then press right click, and then you want to press ungroup to replicate storage. So then after that, you want to see server scripts. Go and add that to server scripts right here, and then ungroup this model right here. So ungroup, and then for the script I added before, I don't know where that went. Uh, I actually don't know where that went. Uh, that's funny. It's just gone. Okay, anyways, I'll add the script back later. But yeah, so you can also open the script right character right here and just read me. You can put all characters in this folder, and you can delete the script after you read that. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that script. And in characters, you can add anything you want, but just make sure it's used like it's proper. It doesn't like play around with you. So I'm gonna add my friend real quick. So it depends. This is how R15 looks on him. But R6 it'll look like that. It just sometimes plays around with the plugin. You might have to update your plugin if it does any miss anything. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead take this thing, and then also I'll add more characters. So I'll add my other. So he's gonna do this to the character. Depends on the skin. Depends on the avatar. So let me just go redo that. So go to edit, redo. Okay, so that's done. I'm just gonna do as R15 then. Yeah, that's better. I'm just gonna delete this one, and then I'll add one more of my friends. So um, I delete, but this one. No, it's gonna mess up. Anyways, I'll just do one character for now, but you can put more characters as much as you want. Doesn't matter. It's gonna do everything into the UI by itself by scripts. So I'm gonna go put character in here. And then just make sure the character is not accurate. And then here, just close the folder. And then in started UI right here in this folder, you want to go add that started UI in the started UI right here, and then ungroup it. And then if I go and press play now, I'll be able to load into the game just like this. And it'll be like realistic and everything. And if I go and press this UI right here, I'll be able to select his avatar and load as him in the game. So now I'm like, him in the game. So That's just his character. You can also rename it so where the character was named, it'll be renamed till right here. So yeah, and if I just on, this is gonna happen. Just on my variant. So if you want, you can add more. Just watch it. I'll just add more just for this tutorial. So go back to toolbox, sorry, and then for explore, and then you go back to the folder. You'll see all the characters here. I can also rename like this and anything I want, but I'm going to keep it as it is. And here in load character, I can put up any name here. So I'm going to put my other friend. His name is this. Username is this. I put R6. Still not good. R15. Still not good. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not going to put him. Let me put my old account. NYTRIX underscore dev. Wait, this is my old account. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add the character to characters folder. And if I go and press play now, it's gonna update the GUI. And if I go just go ahead, GUI is gonna load in. Load in. Oh, you know what? I thought you do the GUI too. Let me put the GUI. Put the GUI. Starter GUI. I'll group this. Okay, now I'm gonna put just like that. Alright, now you see that starter GUI is back in here. Like that. Oh yeah, and also when you're pressing Control Z on your keyboard, while you use the character plugin, you have to be careful because most of your other stuff will be also redoed. So you just want to go and select that character and delete it manually. See, now I put another character here, and then now I can be this character. It just depends on the character. See how this one doesn't move as much. So, but this one does. It depends on the character and how Roblox avatars work and everything. But just depends. You just have to go and play around, test it, test your game, and make sure it works. And then after character selection system is done, uh, you can also do the power system. So that's gonna be the best idea here. So before we do the system, we'll add the dummy map. So I have my own dummy over here in service storage. Here. Okay, now this is my dummy. This is a dummy on adjusted the health and everything to what I want. I'm gonna go and select that, and you can add a dummy to your game, but it has to have health so that when it gets hit, it'll be able to lose health and regenerate after it's dead. It won't actually ragdoll or anything. It'll just be able to respawn in the same spot. Um, yeah, so you just place it like that. I'm gonna duplicate that model and then put it on this other side of the battle, just like that. And then after that's done, you want to go down to the description below and get the model of my video, sorry, for the powers. And then you want to get the model and you'll want to go and download that you want to purchase that model and then you want to you press file and then you want to import from Roblox, sorry, import Roblox model. And then once that's imported, you want to just select, put it into this game and then you see sour 7 power abilities Roblox Studio starter pack that's created by me. You can go ahead and read this thing and you'll see my YouTube channel. Just go ahead and copy it and subscribe to me. And then after that's done, you want to just delete the script and you'll see in lighting, there'll be another sky over here. If you want, you can have this sky. I also created this. I also added here this just for if you want it. But if you see, if you go to lighting right now, if I go and delete this anime sky, and then go back to ungroup lightings. So here in sky, this is how it's going to do. This is the other sky I was talking about before. But as I said, I'm going to keep this guy for this tutorial. So I'm going to go and delete this because I don't need the line. And then in replicated storage, you'll see skill. So just drag replicated storage to replicated storage, the model or replicated storage to replicated storage, and ungroup that model. Once it's ungrouped, you want to go ahead to skill and you'll see all of these skills. Just don't do anything with that. Want to keep it as it is. And then you'll close okay storage just like that. And then go to starter pack and then starter pack and ungroup it there. After that's ungrouped, you'll see all the powers displayed right here. The super punch, meteor, lighting, laser, hand, fire magic, and beam. So all of that's added. Now you're gonna go to workspace and you're going to add right here workspace and delete the 7 power abilities model and go here ungroup a workspace. You want to go and right click that and ungroup. Once it's there, you'll see the door. Just let me. Now, if I I'll be able to walk normally. Everything's okay. Select character like this. But it has to be, you gotta keep testing and make sure your character is okay and ready to play with. Because see, this one doesn't, it's not good. This is my old character. And this right here. I'll add one more to show you. I go back to load character, plugin, load character. One sec, let me select this. Go AYY, and it's gonna do that. Then I'm just gonna take his character and put it into um, store replicate storage and put it into characters. So now if I go display, if I walk as myself, if I go to characters, there's more characters in the UI. I can go and select uh, his character, and I'll be able to go like this. Some characters, like I said, you won't be the best. Look what's happening to his shoes. Depends. I think it's mostly because of Roblox avatar itself. And this is not Roblox avatar over here. This is just the people built this by themselves. This is the Roblox shoe. It could be because of the Roblox outfit problem. Anyways, so here I can go here and select my powers. It won't have any animations. But if we go here and press this, it'll give that meteor down here. It'll give 80% to this dummy health. If we go press lighting and just select this, lighting happens like that. So I'm gonna go and reset back to my own character, just like that. Really realistic, as you can see. I'm gonna add a loading screen next, and a um little blur screen. I'll show you that later. Anyway, so there's the lighting, and then there's laser. It just follows you around. See, I have hand. This is where I press floor beside the character. It does this cool rock effect. It also affects the player. Or down here. And then I can also put fire magic right here. I just delete and just kill the player. And then for the beam, with that you dump into region. Now it's region beam. Just go and select beam. Wait, I think beam is not working. I might have to remove that. It's not working for some reason. I'll remove that from my model. Or I think there's a timer on it. But yeah, it used to work. I don't know why it doesn't work anymore. But I'll remove it from the model. Or you can just remove it. Doesn't matter. And then here, super punch, just push the player far away. These don't have any timers. I'm pretty sure Beam does timer. It's just only reading my scripts right now, and it's giving me a minute to like, use, which is it doesn't show the UI, but it works. Beam does work. You don't need to delete it. See, but super punch, it does this. I just if the player moving, I was standing, but now it's just on the floor. I'll just go kill it with this, and then lighting. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's best, but you're just you'll be able to make your first battlegrounds game with all these powers. These powers are not available on the Roblox Studio store. It only Beam was available there. Only that I thought it worked, but it doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. But Beam was only the one that was on Roblox Studio. But all of these ones are created by me. But yeah, so there's other one here. I just go and use Super Punch, punch the player over all the way there, and also use lighting and just like that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And also does the shaking on screen and everything. Anyways, that's done. You want to go stop playing, and then you want to go to toolbox. Want to go to toolbox. And we've done all the plugins, and now the models are all down in the description if you want to use them. And with this atmosphere, it'll be hard to find your model. See, now it's gone. Just make sure you stay in the same place. without zooming out too far. If you want, you can delete atmosphere and redo it back later. If you want to find your model again, or you can just go to explore and select model and locate it with arrow keys. Okay, that's done. Now we're gonna go to the important part people need to do is the name of the game. So in file, when you go to file, you can go to game settings and rename the game right here. I renamed it Sakura Showdown. You can just rename it to whatever you want. You can change it to this. It's not a game yet, so maybe you can make it into a game and publish to Roblox and make it a real game. And it'll be right here, a questionnaire. So this is what's gonna happen is when you get into the game, you won't be able to play it because you need to finish a questionnaire, a maturity level for kids to play it. So maybe if your game has blood or anything, you just finish these questions and you'll be able to publish it and people can play it as public. Depends on the age difference. You can also change the genre and anything else here. And in monetization, you can also change, add private servers, maybe for Robux for 99 Robux, depends. Or you can just do it free. Um, but I haven't published this Roblox game yet, so I won't be able to do make private servers here. For badges, I a at my YouTube channel. I'll just do one right now really quickly. It's pretty easy. All you need to do is go to uh go to your browser and then you want to search up Roblox Studio. So you'll be able to go into the once you press create, you'll be able to go into this browser. And once you go in here, just want to press creations, and then you want to select the game that you're making right now. It also shows your icon, your profile, and you want to go all down. You want to go and select maturity and compliance. Once it's there, you want to start that one, and then you want to just do everything, and then once it's submitted, then you can go to settings and then make the game public. I'm not gonna make the game public for now, but yeah, and you can also change the genres over here to wherever we want, and then you can also say keep it as battlegrounds. So I'm pretty sure there's one over here. So um, shooter simulator. There's one for battlegrounds. Pretty sure action. It's called action, and then maybe battlegrounds. Yeah. So action and battlegrounds, and then fighting. That's your genre, and that's your subgenre. So you can change the description over here also. And this is places you can add places and stuff here. For badges, you need to go all the way down, and you'll see something called badges over here. Right here, you want to create a new badge, and you can change the image to whatever you want, and then you just put welcome badge to Sakura Showdown. And then that's done. You want to add the description to your badge. So later on, when a player goes to an inventory in Roblox itself, they will be able to see why they earned this badge and for what description and everything. Um, it is mandatory to um, add a image. So I'm not gonna create an image real quick. Let me create an image real quick. I don't want to show my files. So a second. Let me open Roblox Studio in my other screen right here and make a badge really quick. It's personal. It's personal. That's the reason I don't want to show it. My files. Everybody has their own ideas. I have my own thumbnails on it, so I don't want to do any of those things yet. So, and my phone is also connected to my files, so that's also the reason. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this logo right here. Okay, now if I go on real page, I can now go to badges. Don't go here. I'm just gonna. And you'll see our badge is now created. Welcome badge image is here. Now in this three dots, you want to go and select that copy asset ID and going back into Roblox Studio, you want to go and close this. If you go back to game settings now, so go back to game settings, you'll be able to see here in security, you'll see able to see, sorry, monetization. You'll be able to see the badge you just created. So you want to go and copy the ID to clipboard, and then you want to go explore and add a script. In that script, let me add that script real quick. Just go ahead and add the script right here. and then just put the um, ID of your badge ID right in this number over here. Once that's added, you want to close that script, and then now if I go and press play, I'll be able to own that badge. So earn that badge is right here. Right here. See? Now you welcome badge right here, award. So that's already added. It won't give a player that again unless they don't have it. It'll only give it to them. If they already have it, the scripts will read it, and they won't give the badge. The script won't give a badge to the player again. Then you can also do. You can also go explore, and now we've done the map, the dummy, the realisticness of the game, the sky, and then plugins. We all said. Oh, anything, any questions you can ask in the Discord server. What YouTube does is that if I do reply to all comments. It's just that whenever I do like I reply to y'all like later on, it makes me not send any messages or anything comments back. It just like reloads my page and never shows the comment I actually sent to a um uh or a subscriber, and it never really lets me. So just join my Discord server, and then you want to go to my Discord server. I'll show you right here. Go to my Discord server. You scroll all the way down, and you'll see support and help. Right here, you'll be able to then support. You can go here, and I'll support if you need any support here. And if you have any questions, and then in here you can add a forum, and you can add a new post, and then later I'll help in any Roblox game or any Roblox uh, studio you need help with. Help desk is also here. Um, this will if you want to go more further in your Roblox Studio content and you want to ask more questions, maybe more scripting or anything, I will try my best. I'm the only person in this server that can help you. So I'm the only developer in the server. I am trying to gather more more community in this game and get more people in this server so I can get trustworthy people and developers to help other developers in need. So here also voice chat. There's also general voice chat. I'm going to join in because it's going to create some lag. But yeah, so that's that. Going out, you want to hang out with other developers, and you can also support and um and just help people in this right here. But please don't use any words that's not necessary, or just use content related stuff. Don't say anything bad, or I will make mods ban you. Um, please be mindful of everybody, everyone, and everything. And then you can also here go to shop mod sales. You can see here you can go Roblox Studio shop. Roblox also had the new update where you can sell Roblox um, assets for anything or here, and you select all these any of these, and then you can purchase it from Roblox Studio. Here, models, and you can just select here to shop all products, model releases, previews. Um, you can buy models from here. I did create these 99 nights in War version realistic war themed lobby for 99, but war themed, and then here you can see model support. If you need model support, models annoying you or anything, you just support me here. You like ask support here, and you right here I'll add new models, and if you want propose, be putting um any new car coming out model or anything like that. So yeah, so that's it. Make sure you read the rules and follow the rules and everything, and welcome, just read that. And you can also subscribe in my website. You can go and subscribe and then receive emails of my new models. You can also visit my shop over here and or my description or in YouTube. You can support me or tip me over here and support me and and purchase this membership. I can also yeah, so yeah, that's it. So you follow the rules and everything, and join my Discord server, and you can also get free models, and you can also shop exclusive models. So anyway, uh, map we finish scripting. I'll be right back. We're not done, but I'll be right back. All right, so that's gonna wrap up for today's stream. We built a PvP system in Roblox Studio using powers or and not animations or no moon animators, just clean systems with what we did in this tutorial. You can actually use this for your own game and publish to your own game, making it an earning game like the TSB or anything. That's all completely up to you. You need to advertise and all that stuff, and then you can if you want these powers and character systems uh, or any of these tools used today, you can also go down to the description below. It's all linked in the description below. If you want the free model for this map, you can then join my Discord server and go to free models, and you'll be able to access the free model. And I will be adding more free models later on so that you guys can have it. So just make sure you join my Discord server and just um, stay updated. And one more thing, if this video helped you out, make sure you like the stream, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I do post weekly uploads, and I'm keeping myself consistent and keeping this video YouTube channel up to date. And 2026 is coming up, so I'll be also doing 2026 2027 scripting. So just keep subbing, and join my Discord server. Like I said before, um there's in my Discord server, there's like I'll be posting updates, models, and I'll be helping you guys out more directly instead of using YouTube comments, because YouTube comments sometimes limits replying back to other subscribers. So yeah, if you have any questions, drop any questions in the chat, but this is not a live stream anymore. I am going to end the stream, so just go ahead to my Discord, support and help, and ask me over there. I'll be able to help, and when I get online, I'll be able to help you guys. So this is NYTRIX Prime, and peace.